Something remarkable has been happening over the last few years, quietly, consistently, and at a scale that matters to the entire planet. Let's start with electricity. In late 2021, nearly two-thirds of electricity in this country came from fossil fuels. Coal alone accounted for more than 60%. Clean energy, including solar, wind, hydro, bioenergy, and nuclear, made up just one-third. Fast forward 4 years. By November 2025, fossil fuels had fallen to just over 57%. Coal dropped sharply, gas edged lower, and clean sources climbed to almost 43%. That's a swing of nearly 10 percentage points in only 4 years. But here's where it gets really interesting. Solar electricity didn't just grow, it nearly tripled, from 3.9% to 10.7%. Wind power surged as well, from 9% to almost 14%. Those are not small changes, those are system-level shifts. Now pause for a moment and think about scale. This isn't a small country experimenting at the margins. Until recently, it was the most populous nation on Earth. It is the second largest economy in the world. And what happens here reshapes global energy markets. Yes, we're talking about China. So what happens next? There are two possible paths. In the first, clean electricity continues growing at a similar pace, another 10 percentage points every 4 years. If that trend holds, clean sources could reach over 70% by 2037. The second scenario is more aggressive. Solar continues doubling every 4 years. Wind adds about 4 percentage points each cycle. Hydro, nuclear, and bioenergy stay roughly stable. Under that pathway, by 2033, solar could reach 40%, wind 23%, and clean electricity overall could approach 80%. Which future do you think is more realistic? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Now let's shift from power plants to cars. In 2020, over 94% of new cars sold in this country ran on internal combustion engines. Electric vehicles were barely visible. Battery electric cars made up less than 5%. Plug-in hybrids just over 1%. 5 years later, everything changed. By 2025, ICE vehicles collapsed to 46% of new sales. Plug-in hybrids reached 21%. Battery electric vehicles climbed to 33%. Together, electric cars captured nearly 54% of all new sales. In just 5 years, they became the majority. And remember, this is the largest car market on Earth. So here's the big question. If this momentum continues, could electric vehicles reach 90% of new car sales by 2030? Is that too optimistic or already underway? Because when change happens at this scale, it doesn't stay local. It rewrites expectations everywhere. Thank you very much for watching. If you have found this update encouraging, please consider subscribing. The more subscribers this channel gets, the more we can reach and encourage those suffering from climate anxiety.